Do you know that the verb make is one of the trickiest words in English? Sounds interesting, right? Because the verb make can make or take on different meanings depending on the adverbs or prepositions that it is paired with. Using a single verb, we can obtain a variety of meanings. Hello there. I'm Abhishek and welcome to the Mind Decoder. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you the essential phrasal verbs with make. I urge you to watch this video till the end because this video abounds in knowledge and also it will help you to use phrasal verbs with make in your spoken English. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump right in. Verbs used with prepositions, adverbs or both results in phrasal verbs. Now when this preposition, adverbs are added with the main verb, then the resulting expression changes the meaning of the main verb. Now this meaning can be literal or sometimes it can be idiomatic, which means imaginative. Now here I have an example for you, which is make. Make is a topic of this lesson. Now when this make is paired with over, up, into, etc., then the resulting expression changes the meaning of the verb make. Now what is the meaning of make? Make means to produce something, to create something. So when this verb make pairs with over, up, into, up for, etc., then the resulting expression will mean something else. And with each preposition, we will get a new meaning. In the first case, we have makeover. Now, makeover means to change or convert something or somebody. Let's say there was an old factory that is not in operation anymore. So, a construction company constructed a shopping center in its place. Now, how will you put this idea in a sentence using makeover? Let's say the old factory was completely made over and is now an upscale shopping center. This sentence means that the old factory, which is not in operation, has been transformed into a shopping center. I have used made over instead of makeover because made is a past tense of make and have tried to depict an incident which happened in the past. In the next example, I have she has made the coat over and it looks quite fashionable. Probably she wanted to make her coat more fashionable, that's why she modified her coat to look more attractive. So she has made the coat over and it looks quite fashionable. Here also the coat has been transformed into something which is more attractive and fashionable. Here also I have used made instead of make because made is a past tense of make. What happens if we pair make with for? Now make for means to cause something to happen, to help someone to make something possible. Suppose you bought a book and you found the letters of the book to be big enough to read clearly. Now how will you frame this idea in a sentence? I'm showing you. The large print makes for easier reading. Look, the phrasal verbs often makes your idea short and concise. Moving on, we have make into. Now make into means to change or transform someone or something so that they become something else. Now we have seen a lot of movies that are based on stories and novels. Like I recently watched a movie named Little Women, which is based on a novel Little Women written by Louisa May Alcott. Now I really enjoyed my time watching this movie and I recommend it to you as well. Now how can I use this idea and frame this into a sentence? The story of Little Women was made into a film last year. I have an old computer table which I don't use it anymore because I don't have a desktop computer. So I thought of using this table as my writing desk. Now how can I use this idea and frame this into a sentence using this phrasal verb? I made the computer table into my desk while I waited for the new study table to be delivered. Next we have make off. Now make off means to escape, to hurry away, especially after doing something wrong, in such cases to avoid punishment. For example, when the police arrived, the thieves made off. That means the thieves ran away while the police arrived. In that case, the thieves ran away in order to escape the punishment. Now make out itself has a lot of meanings. Like the first one is to understand the nature or character of somebody. Suppose you meet a person who behaves strangely. You cannot understand the nature or character of the person. Then you can say that what a strange person he is. I can't make him out at all. Which means that you cannot understand the nature of the person whose actions and thoughts are really strange and not clear. Now, the next meaning is to write out something, complete a given work. At office, you have a lot of documents to be checked. You have to convey a message that the work will be done in the required time. You can frame your sentence like this: the necessary documents will be made out in good time, which means the work will be done in the required time. The last meaning of make out is to deal with a situation, usually in a successful way. For example, the business made out better than expected. It's unbelievable, which means that the business is dealing with the situation in a successful way, which is better than it is expected. Moving on, we have make up. Now we all are familiar with this phrasal verb, which is make up, but let me tell you that make up carries a lot of meanings. The first one being to invent an explanation in order to avoid being punished or embarrassed. It's kind of making up excuses in odd situations. Like for example, he made up an excuse of coming late. The next one is to combine together to form something. It means to combine smaller units together to form a whole thing. For example, this book is made up of 10 separate short stories. That means the book comprises of 10 short stories. It's an anthology of short stories. The last one is to put on makeup, which means to apply cosmetics to face to make it look more attractive and also to prepare for a performance. For example, the actors make themselves up before going on stage. Alright, I hope that you will try to use these phrasal verbs in sentences. Having said that, please remember that phrasal verbs are very important in spoken English because it helps you to make your conversations more natural and fluid. If you have any queries, then please write down in the comment section below. I will be there to help you. My aim is to make language learning easier and clearer so that you can learn, think and speak. If you want to help others who are struggling with their English language learning, please share my videos with them. Also, don't forget to give the thumbs up by hitting the like button because that motivates me to make such useful videos. Hey, help me to grow this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and ring the bell icon. I will meet you again with another informative lesson. Thank you, stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.